So we had to find a house. But of course, shooting in the middle of forest, you come with a lot of problems. But what you get is so unique. The first day Halle stepped in the house, she felt she was in a real place. The room were real. There was something so scary about it.
It has rats in it. The house has rats in it. Let me be the first to tell everybody. Like, we are really in it, for real.
When you start, you go scouting and ideally finding a place and making it into your vision as opposed to just finding a location and building it from scratch. The location we ended up going with, it had a house on it. It didn't fulfill the requirements for the burn, so we needed to add a patio. It didn't have enough interior space for the living room, so we added on a living room.
Every time you look by the window, we needed to see the element around. There is no electricity, so all the light comes from outside. So every time I look through the kitchen window or the dining room window, I want to see the forest, because the forest is that scary element.
Ready, and 3, 2, 1, go!
We ended up with the best surrounding environment for our house. It has some very mossy trees, which sort of ended up being pretty iconic for us.
And that it was such a catch-all win. We found this incredible tree, and we were like, we don't even know what's going here, but we're going to put something there. That ended up being this really cool scene where you see Mama hunting a raven. It's always a miracle when you get to make something and see it brought to life, but this one was especially unique because we all lived with this house and this world in our heads.
And action.
I remember reading it and kind of feeling a different type of fear than the usual fear I, can find in other scripts. It was something a little deeper, a little more unsettling. The generational trauma that goes from you to your children.
Well, I have always loved this genre, especially this level of horror. It had many elements that really excite me, and playing a different kind of mother than I've ever played. Say it.
She called me and was like, I have to do this movie. So I called Dan Cohen in the studio, and it all just started right from there.
This is a small contained horror movie, and to get a call from, an amazing Oscar-winning actress wanting to do it was, I think, really unique.
That environment is something that I knew Halle could do better than anybody, so I couldn't imagine anybody playing the role more than her.
Did you feel the darkness go away?
What were you thinking? Them my babies too. Devour one. Feed yourself in the other. So that you both might live.